I think I did. I hope I did. But if I didn't. If I did, I'm probably gonna cut from this part out like, what the f. Hey Ryderz, welcome to the rodeo show. I am your host, Dimey Dime. Okay, so I just want to say welcome to my channel. Obviously everybody's new because this is my first video. Wondering why you should like and subscribe to me? Because if you like extraness, if you like long nails clacking and colorful hair and stuff like that, like, you will love me. If I look over here, it's because that's where my monitor is. So the rodeo show, what is it about? That's my initials, R.O.D.O. My first name is Diamond and I am a Bahamian, in case you're wondering where my accent is from. Although I'm trying to speak the Queen's English so that y'all can understand me clearly and speak slowly. You're gonna hear my dialect at some point through this journey, so if there's ever a word or phrase that I say that you guys are not gonna be familiar with because it's come from my culture, I will definitely like put something like a dictionary, like something, you know, at the bottom of the screen or something like that for y'all to understand what I'm saying. Like, I know how to do that, but anyways, I'll learn. So the rodeo show is just like a whole lot of wild shit. Makeup, home decor. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a storefront as well as an online website. I definitely will be doing like a lot of series on entrepreneurships and, you know, segments about running a business. I'm a boss bitch.
Yeah.
Boss ass bitch. At least I try to be. I think I could be bad at it. Anyways, aside from entrepreneurship, is I have 7 different personality types and I want to bring all of them to life using makeup. It's Diamond, Jessica, Athena, Silva, Marilyn, Miss Peddlers, and Monica. So yeah, so you guys can pick your favorite. If you don't like me, you're gonna like one of my many other personalities. So it's somebody for everybody. So I just feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know why I keep looking outside. There's literally nothing outside my window, but I just have to get used to looking at the camera. Okay, and this is just a face I'm doing. I'm not going anywhere. So it's just a face I saw a lot of YouTubers was doing, like this subtle look, but it never was subtle. It was always dramatic with pink. So y'all can let me know on the channel what kind of videos y'all would like to see from me, what type of looks. I'm not a professional, but but I did put Candy Yum Yum over the lip gloss at the end of the video. I didn't do that on camera. Yeah, enough of my nervous rambling, and enjoy the video, please. I'll see you in the next one.
First things first, I pop up, freak all the honey dummies. Like, I'm just saying. So I'm going to moisturize with my Pond's moisturizing cream first. Then I'm going to take my MAC Fast Response Eye Cream and erase these dark circles because I do not know how to go to bed on time. It's 7 o'clock right now and I haven't slept yet, and I was blowing Chanel bags under my eyes. Anyways, now I'm going to Papa Molly, I'm sweating. JK, hope that doesn't come back to bite me in this cancel culture, but my sinus is acting a plum fool, so had to take some allergy pills. Now I'm going to use my MAC eyebrow pencil in the shade Stud, and I'm just drawing hair-like strokes in the front of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to outline the bottom and top half before I fill it in. Then do the same on the next brow. Now I'm just cleaning up under my eyebrows with the razor before I define them with my concealer. And this is the Maybelline's concealer in the number 25 I'm using under my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation in the shade number 470 to define the top of my eyebrows. And this is the sample I got from Sephora. I ended up getting the NARS foundation instead, but after testing out the sample, I really wish I had gotten that shit was but. And I'm just blending it out with a blending sponge now. Pad my still with that song. Thinkers have me like, ugh. Anyways, I'm using the back of my eyebrow pencil, the spoolie side to blend out the front of my eyebrows, and the brush to blend out that concealer. Now this is the MAC Strobe Cream I'm using, and this is just to ensure that when that makeup sits on my face, it's thin nutty, okay? It's reflective and all that. Now this is the P. Louise for a P. Oh gosh, sorry, I am high as fuck, and I've cotton mouth like a motherfucker. But this is the P. Louise eyeshadow primer base in the Rumor number 4. I'm just blending it out on my eyelid. And for the Million product, to make sure his face is glued together, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Okay? Why am I saying okay so much? Who is agreeing with me? What is going on? Now this is the BH Cosmetic Color Festival palette, and I'm just taking the brown shades to use as my base color. I think my camera cuts out, but I use the maroonish, burgundyish, brownish shade in the palette to define my crease. Well, yeah, the corner. So that's what's missing. Now I'm using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm using a light pink in that shade. I mean that palette to pack on my lid. Oh god, cutting out. Okay, so I'm highlighting my brow going with the highlighting shade in the palette. Listen, who told my high ass it would be fine to smoke before doing a voiceover? Big mistake. Now I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime primer to, I'm just using that for my smile lines mostly, and then whatever's left I drag at the top. And I'm using my MAC Black Track Pro Gel Liner to do a little something on top of my line. Listen, I've been using a lot of MAC products in the high-end beauty guru alert. Okay, I see you, Diamond, I see you. And I'm color correcting with my LA Pro concealers in the orange color correcting shade and the shade Bond. Then blend that out with a little bit of Gold Light Fix Plus on a blending sponge. I swear to Jah, my camera is my biggest hater. Like, why don't you want us to be great? But all I did was apply my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation with my brush, and I'm gonna use the brush to buff it into my skin, to blend it into my, buff it into my skin, sorry. Then I'm gonna use my blending sponge to buff it in and give it like an airbrush finish. Blending it, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. The brush does one thing, the sponge does another. Like, yeah. Now to highlight, I'm going to use my Maybelline concealers in the shade 25 right under my eye. Number 30 right under that. Then Fawn close to where I'm going to put my contour shade. Because I got that from Kiki Adams. She said to use a concealer closest to your skin color at the bottom of your highlight so that it doesn't have like that line of markation. And I rather be a B-I-T. Anyways, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But using, did I just use Fix Plus? Can't remember. But anytime I use my blending sponge, I always wet it with Fix Plus, even though I always start with a wet beauty blender. Now I'm just preheating my oven before I bake this base. I'm using the Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face before I bake it. And I'm using that brownish burgundy color I was telling y'all about to go back in and define my outer crease, just because I don't want it to be too sharp. And now I'm just preheating all over my face, and now I'm baking with the same powder. Okay, doing it all over my face. Now I'm using the Ruby Kiss contour palette to contour my face, and this brush is from BH Cosmetics. I'm defining that contour with the LA Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and that's going to add some definition. And I'm blending that out with another brush out of the BH Cosmetics brush set that I don't know the name of. I'm using one of the lightest shades out of that contour palette that I used on my cheek, contour my nose, and I'm using another brush out of the BH palette that I don't remember. I got it as a gift when I was ordering some stuff from my company, and don't remember. And I'm brushing off that cake base. We can take it out of the oven now. I'm using the Maybelline's powder foundation in the shade, I think 330, and I'm using my extended GG Lash Play mascara from MAC, because you know I gotta give y'all expensive beauty guru vibes. Oh, and Miss Leah face, if you're ever watching, please do me mad that I put these little avatar dots under my eyes. I just love when you do it, and I want to start doing it with diamonds, so I didn't have any for this video. And I'm gonna take my MAC eye kohl pencil in the shade Smolder, and then put some mascara on my bottom line. My camera cut out, but that's my highlighter, and I use an eyeshadow for my blush. I'm using my MAC C7 foundation to just set my face and, you know, areas that wasn't set. And I'm using this, I think this beautiful bronze concealer. I can't remember, was it TaylorMade Jean or someone I saw use a concealer as a liner. And I put on my lashes. I had to do one off camera because my battery had died. But these are some lashes that I sell in my store over here. And this is a MAC pencil. I cannot remember the name, but a brown MAC pencil. I went back over it, and that's a no-name lipstick that I had in my lipstick kit. I can't remember where it's from. And then I'm gonna use Oyster Girl from MAC to go over my lips. And I ended up putting Candy Yum Yum over all that, like just gently tapping it on so I can have like a pink tint, a pink nude tint. So you can begin the video. But yeah, just going back and making sure everything's blended. I'm gonna put some highlighter on my inner tear duct. And I think that's all I did for this video. That's my Real Technique brush, by the way, from whatever powder brush. And that's my regular Fix Plus that I use to set everything, not my gold light. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this, taking some makeup out my lace. And this is the final look.
Did I tell y'all about my Bahamian dialect? I think I did. I hope I did. But if I didn't, I'm probably gonna cut from this part out. Like, so I'm gonna be doing entrepreneurship stuff. Whatever. I'm rambling. What the